Road trip season's almost here. We need to figure out how to load all our gear on the bike. That's what we're doing today. Now we got to figure out how to get all of this onto the bike. Things that I'm taking with me, absolute necessities: rain gear, tire pump, tire repair kit, first aid kit, plexus for my visor and or windscreen. I know there's a lot of guys that will use the squeegee at a gas station or something like that, but I've got the Transitions visor on my Shoei, and I think if I remember correctly, it was about 250 bucks. So not taking a chance of having a rock up in the squeegee. This is going to be a moto camping trip, so tent, sleeping bag, sleeping pad, pillow, not totally necessary, but gonna take it. This here is one of those saddlebag inserts. It's from Kemimoto. This video is not sponsored. All this gear out here I paid for myself. So that's just got some clothes in there for the couple of days. Coming back here, we've got one bag. It's a packing cube that I use that just keeps my camp stove inside this pot. I've got an isobutane canister, and then I'll put meal in there, utensils for eating. This is a camp table. I may or may not take it with me. I don't know. Most of the campsites that I think we're staying at, they'll have like a picnic table or something like that, so really don't necessarily need it. This, however, is a camp chair. Folds up, very nice. I think I got that on at Rocky Mountain ATV, if I remember correctly. This is my drone that I want to take with me, but I don't think I'm going to take it in that case. This is the case that it came in, that it would normally go into, but this thing is just much nicer, can put everything in its place, but for traveling on a motorcycle, it's not doesn't necessarily work out that well. This is got my GoPro batteries, 2 battery banks, and we've got kind of a selfie stick tripod deal that I can use for the GoPro. Ooh, that was loud. Another selfie stick there. This is for the Z30, which is what I'm currently recording on, so I can't exactly, show you what's in there, but that's gonna, instead of taking my normal camera bag with lenses and other things, just gonna be that. So starting out with a couple little things, I have a saddlebag bag. It's the saddlebag bar bag that goes on the saddlebag guards here. Pretty cheap, good stuff. For that, we'll start by putting the tire repair kit in there, and then over here, where you could normally put a water bottle, I am just gonna throw my can of cleaner in there. I might put it upside down because you know what? That cap is liable to just come flying off. Put it right like that. So in there we'll put our window and visor cleaner. What else? Could put something else in there if I wanted to. Saddlebag, since we're here on this side, that's simple. That is my saddlebag liner with all my clothes in it. Boom. Over on this side, we're going to take in, let's see if we can't get this first aid kit stuffed in there. Got another pocket there, but all right, let's move on to the saddlebag. I've got the saddlebag side liner in there, which I already do have a few things in there. Always keep a multi-tool with me. I've got a kickstand puck in there, some keys that I probably don't need. But this side, we're going to see. Camp chair down here on the bottom, that fits nicely. I want to keep my rain gear in a nice, easily accessible spot, so that gonna go right in there. Behind that, I'm gonna put my tire pump, because I thought my tire pump might fit in one of the side saddlebag guard bags, but it's not going to. So we've got that there. Don't really need easy access to this, so I'm gonna put my camp pillow and my sleeping pad over on this side. And that looks like that's gonna about do it for the saddlebag. All right, tour pack time. We're gonna need tent. How's that gonna go? I guess like that. One end or the other, not totally sure. Sleeping bag, definitely gonna have to go in here. Wow, we are running out of space. That can go like that. Okay, yeah, we're fitting in there. And that's my battery bank. Like I thought, camp table, I just don't think is not gonna make the trip. So let's see if we can get this thing closed too. Yeah. Well, that's the loadout on the Road Glide. Not 100% thrilled with the way that I've got everything on there. I'll probably go back to the drawing board, maybe even go to adding a luggage rack to the top of the tour pack. If I do that, that would enable me to get to, you know, probably the tent and sleeping bag and maybe a couple other things out of the tour pack, and maybe I can then bring more crap that I don't need. But as it stands right now, everything did fit. I mean, I wasn't 100% liking the way that it all fit. If I do change it up, if I do add a luggage rack, then we'll go back to the drawing board and change things up. Let me know what you guys think, and see if you have any suggestions other than adding a luggage rack. I know I could probably leave a few things behind. That'll do it for this one, and we'll see you back here when we go do some more videos.